Hello YouTube. Probably my shortest ever collection video that's probably going to pop up. Actually no, the Wii or DS might be quite close to this one. But yeah, in case anyone's interested, this is my Nintendo Gamecube collection. I used to have loads of Gamecube games, and when I was skint I flogged them all. Stuff like Twin Snakes, which I regret doing because it's quite expensive now, and I don't know, just all the Zelda games. Like, I can't really complain about them. My girlfriend's got all of them, and they're in the house, so I can still play them. But they're not mine. I know, petty. But I will get them again. But first up, actually, is a game that my girlfriend gave me really randomly. I'm not a big fan of the series, but it was free, and she gave it to me. Def Jam Vendetta. Fighting game with rappers. Just bizarre. Another one up. I used to play a lot as a kid. Played with mates and stuff. I used to go to my mate's house and play it quite a lot. Conflict Desert Storm. It's pretty clunky now if you play it, but still a bit of fun. I have the other one of this as well that's coming up, but I don't know where it's gone. I know where the bongos are, but I don't know where the other game is. It's somewhere lying around. It might still be at my mother's house. I'll have to go get that. Donkey Konga 2. Just play it with a set of bongos to music. It's not that fun. The platformer one's more fun. This is the weird, like, who's it got on it? That's, I can't remember. To be honest, it doesn't really say on the back, but all I remember being is it was just weird. Up next, little puzzle game. Only ever played it for a little bit, so not much I can say on it. I will give it another shot soon. It's Egomania. It's really sporadic, my collection of Gamecube games. One that everyone says is a hidden gem of games that nobody ever played. I bought this when it first came out. Loved it. Haven't played it in years though, so I'll have to give it another shot at some point. It's Eternal Darkness. Sanity's Requiem. It's the game that introduced the sanity meter, which spoons out your game. Here comes another one. This was a charity shop find actually. I've yet to play it. I've heard some alright things, but it's Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. The game that everybody seems to have on GameCube. 007 Nightfire. Had to double check this one because I thought it had the wrong disc in it, but it turns out it doesn't. Is Lord of the Rings Return of the King. To be honest, I didn't really like any of the Lord of the Rings games, but I've played most of them. Strangely, this next game I've had for a while. Case is a bit battered up. My mate gave it to me. Only played it for the first time yesterday, which is sacrilege when you see what it is. But my memory card corrupted on me, and I couldn't actually save, so I'll have to start it again. I intend on doing that today. It's Luigi's Mansion. Weird Player's Choice edition of it. It's the only Player's Choice game I have. Great third-person version of a 2D game, basically. Metroid Prime. It was a good game. I think they re-released it on the Wii. So same with its sequel, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Not much you can say about this one. It's just Monopoly Party. Picked that up recently in a charity shop for £1 or so. One of the only sports games I've ever enjoyed, even though actually there's two in this list that I've enjoyed, which is NHL Hits 2003. This just because you can batter the hell out of each other in it. It's good fun. These next two, the collection isn't complete if you at least don't have one of these in in your collection. But GameCube version of Resident Evil, it's the remake one, which is on every console known to man. And coming up, the original version of where it was originally released on the GameCube was Resident Evil. I used to have the one that said only on GameCube on it, but I don't anymore. This one I got from a subscription box actually, so I got another copy of it. This is the only other sports game that I've enjoyed, even though it's awful. But me and my mates had a good laugh trying to just beat it. Was Rocky. Yeah, it's just a really bad boxing game, but something about it's really quite addictive. I haven't played this one yet. This came when my mate gave me the Luigi's Mansion. He gave me this as well. But Shrek Extra Large looks like a platformer. Never tried it. Oh, just because every console's got this. The Sims. I found that while digging through my mum's loft, so I wouldn't have gone out my way to buy it. I don't know how I had that in the first place. Another little fun one. It's a what am I trying to say? Simpsons Hit and Run is what I'm trying to say. It's the one that's like Grand Theft Auto, but The Simpsons. And the other one's like Crazy Taxi. I can't remember what it's called. Is it Road Rage? Simpsons Road Rage? Can't remember. Been a while since I played it. Up next was another charity shop find not long ago. Annoys me, it doesn't have a manual and it's not in a proper GameCube case, it's in just a normal case, but backwards for some unknown reason. Which was SSX tricky, but at least it had the outside art on it. It's got some like stupid sticker damage on the spine as well, but it was £1, so can't complain. If you ever played any of the Rogue Squadron games on the N64 and you enjoyed them, you always give this one a shot. Star Wars Rebel Strike, it's Rogue Squadron 3, good game. Up next is a game I've never finished. I've always tried to finish it, but something about it, I really like it, but the controls just sometimes get the better of me somehow. Loads of people would disagree, but it's Super Mario Sunshine. And the last two, as I said, it was a really small collection, was Super Smash Bros. Melee, needs no introduction. And the final one, I found in a long time ago, I found it really cheap in Game when they were getting rid of all their GameCube stuff, but the case is battered and I need to get a new one. Small like water damage to the actual sleeve, but it was cheap. It's Wario World. The front's all peeling off of it, but it's, I don't know, it was an odd game. I wasn't too fond of it as like little platformery games go. For some reason I have a weird thing that it might have something to do with treasure, but I'm not sure. Like I don't know. Just know I wasn't that fond of it. But yeah, that's it. I've waffled on about junk and not really said a great deal and not really improved anyone's knowledge of anything. But yeah, any games you can recommend that I pick up on the GameCube, let me know. There's quite a few hidden gems on it, but a lot of them are getting expensive now, so one day might find them cheap. Anyway, have fun. Bye.